Hello, you guys. How are you? I'm filming today. It's Sunday. This video is going to be a really quick pop-up. I'm posting my normal Sunday savings with friends today, but I am doing a part 1 of my Etsy launch. I'm waiting on 2 more additional products to come in that are supposed to arrive tomorrow to be able to show you what everything looks like, at least via video. Everything is already posted on my Etsy shop, so I'd love for you to stick around. I'm going to let my intro do its thing so I can give a shout out to all my amazing members, and I'll be right back and we'll get into the Etsy launch. All right, you guys, how are you? Sorry for the dual second, what am I trying to say? Sorry for the second video. I was gonna toss this into my Sunday video, but I just kind of wanted to do it on its own because I'm super excited. I wanted to give them their own showcase. I did drop the pictures and everything to my Ko-fi members over the weekend. I was gonna wait until Tuesday to do this, but you know, here we are, bam, bam. I'm getting ready to go outside to do more yard work, and I said to my husband, give me 15 minutes, let me announce this to my people, and then we'll roll out. So all of these are universal themes. They're all digital download on my Etsy shop. They're all 8.5 by 11s, but you can shrink them if you know how to use a printer better than I do. Do your thing. So this first one is, did I already say? I'm talking way too much. I probably did. They're all universal theme. So the first one is Land Before Time. And it's a little egg cracking. And you can select what denomination each egg is. So, and then you can put saving for, amount saved, your start date, and your end date. And then we have Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Each ghost, my name, same scenario. This is a 2-pack. This is Trolls. My son, for all of last year, all we did was watch World Tour Trolls over and over and over again. So much that when I was making this savings challenge, I was singing the end of the movie where they're like, you think you gotta hide it. You know, I'm not even, I don't even know why I always serenade you guys. Oh, where's the other part? Uh-oh. Something got put where it wasn't supposed to get put. Hold on. Here we go. So we had, I don't know why I can't remember her name right now. I know who it is. And then Queen Barb. So, yeah. I want to rock. Then we have E.T. Be Good. I thought this was cute. And like I was saying, I watched all of these movies. I was like, I want to channel everything. Shrek. So this one, I put roll a d6 to see who will get to Fiona first. It's like little Funko Pops. And when you roll a 1 or a 2, it's Donkey. When you roll a 2 or a 2 to a 4, I'm sorry. This should be 3 to 4. I need to update that. I will edit that. I don't think anybody's bought it, but I'll edit it and change it. It should be 3 to 4. And that would be Shrek. And 5 to 6 would be, Cat. Puss in Boots. And then you can color in the circle, or you can put whatever you want the amount to be. And then we've got the gingerbread man with all of his little gumdrops, and you can make each gumdrop whatever denomination you would like for it to be. And then we have Donkey. Just random. I didn't put anything on this, but I just loved that so much. All right, and so that was a 3-pack. This is a 2-pack. And so each of these transformers is whatever you want to make it and what you're saving for, amount saved, etc. And then this one is like this. So this is in was it the last Transformer movie? Not the Transformer 1, but the last Transformer movie where there was monkeys and birds and stuff, and I don't remember what it was, but it's one of my faves. And my kid, I think he was 2 or maybe 3 at the time. Gosh, he's gonna be 5, so he might have even been like the very fresh 4. But when Bumblebee gets knocked out and then he comes back to life and is getting out of the plane, he's like, I have come here to kick some, and he says ass, so I gave you a bunch of donkeys. So that's a 2-pack. This is a 1-pack. This is Secret Life of Pets. Each dog, each cat, each bunny, each bird, you can color them in, set their denominations. And then this is a Harry Potter pack. Oops, I'm knocking stuff down. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. So we have Dobby. We have Professor Snape. We have this, it just says love. This is all black and white. We have, you know who it is. Oh my gosh. Come on, girl. Voldemort. Like, what is his name? And then we have this one. It says Harry Potter at the top. And then this is which house will you be? Roll a color die to see who your house will be. First one to the end wins. So, you can select the color. I mean, I know that Hufflepuff has like maroon. This is yellow. Slytherin's green. So you can do whatever you see fit. And then amount per circle and total amount saved. So this all comes in a pack together. And then I have this single Harry Potter one by itself. So this is a ticket to platform 9 3/4. And it says the train to Hogwarts is taking off. You received your ticket and all there's left to do is roll a 421. So I set a code for this. So the code is 421 to get through platform 9 3/4 and on the train. You roll 3d6 dice and try to match the 4, 2, and 1. That code so you can head to Hogwarts. Save the amount you roll each time. So if you crack that code, then you go to Hogwarts. If not, you just play and save. We'll see. Let's see if you get on the train. But this is available on my Etsy shop by itself. And then one of the last ones is this, the Lorax. My stepdaughter loves the Lorax. So I speak for the trees, and it's a bunch of trees. Each tree saving for amount saved, start date, and end date. So I just wanted to make a universal theme. I'm very hopeful that I will get to go to Universal Studios within the next couple years with my son. And I'm going to go ahead and put this other one on top right here so I can go in and edit this real quick on my Canva and shoot it back out. But if you'd like to purchase these are available on my Etsy shop down below. And then from there, I have these physical products available amongst some others. You'll just have to go check them out. I'm super sorry. Like I said, I ran out of products that was supposed to arrive a little bit earlier, but has not. And this is the Matilda theme. I'm so excited. Matilda is hands down one of my favorite movies ever. So we have Crunch'em Hall. So you have the shot put, and I can't ever remember what the person's, what it is where you throw the pole. Is it just pole throwing? So it's a mystery save. And then you have a book. I don't know why I have such a hard time. This is when her dad's saying like, a book. What do you want a book for? And she goes, to read. So there's that. Matilda with her little thing. And I left all of these blank so you can write in what you want. They are laminated too, so you could erase them and reuse, or you can re-sticker them. And then this is, oh my gosh, why am I drawing a blank of Miss Honeywell? I don't know why I'm drawing a blank. It says, quite the contrary, all grown-ups get scared just like children. So we have that one. And then this one just says Matilda. And then this one is Miss Trunchbull. Says, I like a joke as well as the next fat person. I did go in and edit these to have the quotation marks. I started to do it on here and forgot, printed, did my thing. But yours will have the quotation marks on them. And then it says, send me on my way. So when she's using her magic to make all the food and everything, it's that song by, what is it, The Roots? And then you can do a Bruce. And there's some chocolate cakes underneath here. So it's a mystery save as well. Not all of them are chocolate cakes. Oh, and I completely forgot. This is a glass of newts. When she swallows the lizard, there's some under here. So there's numbers and icons under these. And you can purchase these as the whole set, a 3-pack, a 2-pack, or individual. So that is my Etsy drop. And then I want to show you some freebies really quickly that are member exclusive freebies, just to get it out there for you. And then I want to show you some freebies that I found that I'm going to start using. So these are 3 of my member exclusive freebies. So this is a roll and save. This is a Ko-fi member exclusive. This is Sandlot, Legends Never Die. And I went ahead and laminated it and cut this because I'm going to use this bad boy immediately. It's a roller. It's a roll, color, and save. So you can color in these guys and do a roll and save. So that's for my Ko-fi members. This is for my Ko-fi members as well. I haven't cut it yet, but it's a Mama Mother's Day gift ideas, roll and save. So you've got like a little card, a cup of coffee, a cake, a little self-care box, a bouquet of flowers or like a basket of flowers, and then a hug. And then this is Father's Day gift ideas, and it's a roll and save as well. It's a picture of Dad and me, a hammer, Dad's best, the best dad, #1 dad coffee, and then a grill, like a cookout. So I thought these were cute with May and June coming up. And then for my YouTube members, I did this fun little game. It's called Mom versus Dad, struggling to figure out whether Mother's Day or Father's Day deserves a bigger budget. Let the dice decide. Roll an even, money goes to Mom. Roll an odd, money goes to Dad. It says amount to save per roll, or whatever if you decide to not use this, you can do whatever. But then there's a tracker so you can keep track. Because I sometimes have a hard time figuring out if I want to save the same amount for them or not, you know? I'm team mom because I'm a mom, but that's just me. And then I just did a member exclusive video of this, but this is a member exclusive to both my Ko-fi and my YouTube members. And it's a what surprises will you find when you return home from work between your animals. It's a little box challenge that I made. Just fun little freebie box challenge of pets doing mischievous stuff. And I'm using this save for my 1 month ahead. So my YouTube members, be on the lookout for that video. It should be coming relatively soon to you. But I just wanted to showcase these freebies because there are some exclusives that I want to make sure you guys that are in my member chain see. And I also want to be able to give people who aren't in my member chain yet the opportunity to see what would be available to them if they do. Also, let me know if you'd like to start seeing the month's mystery bundle that I offer after I ship everything out and give it like a couple weeks so it's a surprise to everybody else. But let me know if you'd like to start seeing those. All right, lastly are some freebies, and I had to drop the plug. I'd love for you to go grab the Girls Night In collab between Cash Countess Court and I. She'll be tagged down below. This is on both of our Ko-fis, and it's just this fun savings challenge box completely free to you where you can play karaoke. We got to figure out where the party's at, movies, snacks, and the activity, and you just draw your little cards to your heart desires. So go grab this. It's a digital download, and if you do play it, please tag us in your videos. Court and I love to watch you guys have fun with things that we make, so we'd love if you could do so. And then I grabbed these really quickly. I saw this over at Susan at Windmill Ridge Budgets and More. This is her dice challenge. How pretty is that? So I'm going to start incorporating that in my long-term savings. And then I'm going to put this in my sweets box. So tailor your budget. She just joined my Ko-fi membership. I need to add her to my intro thing. I just haven't had a split second, but I want to give you a shout out, Taylor. So she'll be linked down below. But this is her Battle of the Sweets. I cannot wait to color this and save. So comes with 2 different dashboards, and it's an 8.5 by 11. All right, you guys, thanks so much for hanging out with me. I hope you have a great day. Let me know what you think about everything down below. And as soon as I get the supplies in tomorrow, I'll be putting everything together. And hopefully come Tuesday or Wednesday, I'll have a video out with what everything else that's on my Etsy shop looks like on video. All right, bye.